Hello.
Hey, here we are again.
And again, yet again.
We figured it out one more time.
Yeah, we're on a good streak right now.
Yeah, it's like a new thing every time.
Yeah. Well, nothing too new this time, other than we will have our buddy Dave Donnaz on later. Donnaz, Mr. Mint Pig himself, all the way from Australia. So we had to test run that to see if how that connection is going to work. Looks pretty good. So
Yeah, it was. You said that the connection was better than when he actually calls you.
yeah, on the phone it's like I got a big lag and stuff, and it's not real clear sometimes. And hell, that was perfect clear picture and everything. Hopefully
Yeah.
it's still like that.
Right. Yeah.
I think he's going to be on lunch or something. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to have him on here, and
Yeah, and not only is that a test run for him, but also when you go over to Australia, you will be doing it remotely. I'll be here.
I'll have the green screen, and it'll just make it look like I'm straight on the screen.
Bring your cardboard,
your
cardboard guy, and I'll set him up for like when we first go on.
Yeah.
That way you can be here. And then,
yeah, why are you so quiet? Why are you so stiff?
Are you bored?
Yeah. Too far. Yeah. So,
good evening, Lewis.
How's it going there, Lewis? Yeah. Hopefully we got a bunch to talk about too. And then I know he had an eventful weekend, and we'll touch on that later when he gets on. We didn't do no racing this past weekend.
We didn't. The only thing that I did was drug the boat an hour away for it to be too windy when we got there. It was nice when we left here. And then when I just like 3 blocks up the road, when I stopped to get gas, I was like, the wind's picking up. And then I stopped and got some grease to put on the chain on that paddle wheel.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, it's blowing. That was when we were almost there. So we pulled into where we were going to launch the boat, and I go, let's just go around the corner. There's a little restaurant, and you can sit out by. And I'm like, let's see what it looks like over there. And it was horrendous. So,
yeah, that's not a good boat to be out on the water. I remember we had a pontoon boat when I was a kid, and wave hits that thing from the side, you're gonna. Well, it's good if you're hitting them straight. Yeah. But oh man, if you get hit from the side with them, you will get pitched off.
I try and keep it like 45 degrees to the waves when I'm underpowered. But if I wish I'd load a picture if we'd have thought about it. But it's barrels. It's got a big paddle on the back of it, and it's not fast at all. It has rudders to turn it, and if it's not moving good, it doesn't turn well because that's the only way the rudders work. So you get it in wind, and all its coolness goes out the door because
it's a handful.
Yeah, it's a mess.
It's kind of like my Tahoe not having heater AC. It's a fair weather vehicle.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun when everything's right.
I mean, if everything's perfect, what could go wrong?
What's up, Robert? We don't know what's up,
man. Yeah, the damn temperature's up. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
it's been hot here lately, and we were just talking about that. In Australia right now, it's the early beginnings of winter, and they told me bring a jacket. So I was hoping it'd be a little warmer this year than last year when I went over, because all I had was a hoodie. Oh, that froze my ass off.
I have a Dragon Slayer Industries beanie that you can take.
Well, I got our good buddies with Addicted to Dirt getting me a beanie too.
Right on.
I said I need a custom Addicted to Dirt beanie.
Yeah.
So that's what I wore the most over there, I think. And I'm not even normally
wearing his, and I'll keep mine because I just have one of them right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. But yeah. So what you got coming up is you're gonna be running the 199 car.
Yeah,
Jared's car, as I call it, the Wayland car, as a lot of people call it. But we'll
3 days in a row, hopefully.
Yeah. Is that a Sabine,
Boot Hill,
and Architect Sunday? That's right.
Yeah. So we're gonna go over, and I don't think I've ever driven it any more than like pulling it up. So
you loaded it and then unloaded it.
Yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna hot lap it though. I'm not gonna be like your dad. I'm gonna actually take it out for hot laps.
I don't know if I've hot lapped it this year either, but
Kevin Green says, "What's up, Wild Bill?"
what's up, kinfolk?
But yeah,
You met his daughter at Fred Lobster, and his daughter and son-in-law.
oh yeah.
Yeah, they come in. Luke and
Oh,
Taylor,
okay,
yeah,
okay. Right on.
yeah. He's been to the 600. They used to come up there when it was at Devil's Bowl. They'd come up there. I think he was in the wrecker one time. We was up there and Jesse had to get towed off, and Kevin hops out and Jesse's like, "What the fuck?"
Minus 2 degrees Celsius here this morning.
Oh man, what is that? That's like 30 degrees. Fahrenheit.
Yeah, 30. Yeah, just under that. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I think their zero is 32 degrees.
Damn you,
Fahrenheit.
Ramon, making me do math.
Right. The kerosene budgie, is that what we call a smudge pot? Like I make the smudge pots? I wonder.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Uh,
Oh, we got another Wild Bill.
Wild Bill Irwin.
What's up?
He's my buddy from Bakersfield.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
Yeah, we're just chilling too. And there's fam right there.
Yeah, there's Jesse. Hell yeah.
So yeah, we are gonna make the trek, and we got to figure out. Stacy's got a graduation to go to Sunday, so we got to figure, or not a graduation, but a graduation party.
Oh yeah.
So we got to figure out how to get her back over here where she can do that.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Oh yeah. Kevin said Jesse was parked on top of me the night he was in the record. And I remember that because I'm in the car. My car got totaled. I got hit in the door bars and just trashed the cage. The rest of the car is not bad, other than a shock and A-arm was bent from Jesse being on top of it. I look over. Here's my brother way up here, and I'm like looking, and he's like, "You all right?" And I'm like, "I think so," you know. And he said somebody was at the fence telling him his car was broke. I said, "Don't look broke." I'm like, turn the wheels back and forth. They were good. They were up at both of them's up in the air. I said, put your fucking seatbelt back on.
I was real surprised to see him because I just got a concussion too.
Yeah, then he got another one the next night. Jesse totaled out like that same car two races in a row.
Nice.
2 nights in a row.
We got Skinny with hey boys, ready fresh drink, making chili beans for next week's class this week. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
He might have sent some stars or something right here.
That's usually what that is.
There's nothing there. And
what's up there? I used to know a guy named Randy Copeland. I think I was the last guy to get to drive for him before he passed away. What's up, man? Skinny, we was talking earlier. Somebody had asked what tribe he was from, and I said he was a Tri-Tippewa.
Tri-Tippewa. We were at Tokopah Speedway, and it's on an Indian reservation.
Sounds like it is.
And he nominated himself to be Chief Smokes a Lot. That was the nickname.
How convenient.
Yeah.
What a convenient nickname.
He said, I'm Chief Smokes a Lot when I'm over here. So.
Yeah, my Indian name is Runs Like Shit.
Renee says 10:30 a.m. over there. It's 45.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Thanks for doing the math for us.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, still morning. We caught Dave earlier drinking his morning coffee with his almond and soy milks and shit in it. We're like, you're a little gay, but it's all right.
Yeah, you were giving him a hard time about that.
Well, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do to your friends,
right?
But yeah, I'm ready. Renee, she said she's going to make me a chicken parma when I get over there. So
you come back, you were pretty high on those. You like those things?
Well, I was over there for like 16 days, and I think I ate them 8 times probably. If we went to a restaurant, I'm like, "What's their parmas like over here?"
What is it? Well,
it's like a fried chicken patty with like a tomato sauce on it and cheese, and then I don't know if they're all like this. I was getting with like a fried egg on them and stuff. Just holy shit! There's probably something I'm missing there, but oh my god, they were good.
So yeah,
just different. There's something different about it. But waiting on Mr. Dave Donnaz to get on here at any minute now. talking to him about some racing stuff. Hopefully, he could fix his car. They sent me a picture of it. It's pretty tore up in the front. He's acting like it wasn't a problem, but
You had me load up. Is that the video you had me load up that we'll look at here in a minute?
yeah, Renee sent that to me. I didn't tell him we was going to post that, but surprise.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it.
Non-guilty party.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. Click. I tried some kangaroo last time I was there. I had a kangaroo burger like the first night or second night there, I think. And it's not bad. It's kind of like deer meat. It's real lean, but it wasn't bad. I'd eat it again. I've eaten a lot worse.
I know, like frog legs, when you cook them, they say they still kick sometimes. You wouldn't want that from a from a kangaroo.
No, you don't want the kick of a kangaroo burger. You know,
they get whop.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we're full of dad jokes today, I think.
Whatever.
I had to get back on the Lone Stars. I don't know. The last one I got from last week sucked so bad. I think there's been 2 drank out of that whole box. It's cool looking box, cool looking cans, but
oh, look at here. We got Dave. You ready, Dave? All right.
What's up?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Yeah, what's up, dude? Got the high vis on. You must be working.
Unfortunately, yeah. I just had to pull over and check in with you guys. Yeah, just in between jobs.
Hell yeah! I see you're growing your beard back out instead of just looking like Mario all the time.
This is my good luck charm, man. Yes. There's a few more whites appearing every time I have a shave, but I don't know. It just adds to the good looks, huh?
Yeah. That's what it is. The race car might be adding to the grays, though, huh?
Yeah, it's been causing a few little issues, but that's racing, man. That's racing. Hey, you sound a whole lot better today than what I thought you would have. When I spoke to you yesterday afternoon, you must have been about 16 beers deep. I thought you would have been a bit crappy today.
Well, it's a lot later in the day, you know. I've done shit all of that out pretty much today, and I think I'm pretty good to go now. Yeah, got me another one, you know, just in case.
Yeah, hair of the dog.
Yeah, it was a rough morning, you know.
I bet. How's the Slayer going? How you going there, Lee?
Doing all right, man. We're just trucking along, trying to get Billy's car ready so I can go race that factory stock deal. And
yeah, he's gonna race my red and black car, the 199, while I'm gone. So we have a bunch of big shows down here. So the day after I fly out, I'll be landing over there, and he'll be racing for $30,000.
Is it the Boot Hill one?
Yeah.
The one that got rained out.
Yeah. They rescheduled it to when I'm not there.
So what happens then when Lee takes the 30,000? What happens there?
Well, we'll have to discuss that.
Yeah. We'll do whatever. We'll make it right for everybody.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about that.
If we come on the week after and there's a new shiny backdrop, you'll know we got it done.
Yeah, we got new
what's going on.
New barn 10.
That's good. That's good. Not long now, Billy.
Huh?
Not long now.
Not long now. What, a week from tomorrow, I'll be headed your way. I'm excited. I've just been trying to figure out what I'm forgetting that I need to take. You know, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just pack, because I'm like, I'm gonna forget something. So if I go ahead and start packing now, then I'll slowly remember between now and then.
I bet it won't be socks, so it won't be fireproof.
It won't be socks. Yeah.
Nothing mind us about that.
Yeah. Our friends with Highline Racewear over there, she told me she's got me some socks. Somebody else told me they had me some socks, and I went ahead and bought some too. I'm going to have more socks than anybody there. If anybody needs socks at the 100 lapper, I probably got an extra set.
That's all about the memories there, man. That's good times.
Oh yeah, that was funny. It sucked, but it was kind of funny, you know, going that far to get DQ'd for that, for socks.
Yeah.
Well, you did something I've never done. You got DQ'd in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check that off the bucket list.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to bring a helmet because your new helmet just turned up yesterday at my house, man. So you done well there.
Our buddies with Demon Race Parts, and they sent us a helmet and got a race suit coming right behind that, and full bore race gear. Hooked us up with the suit.
I need to
Yep.
put a white background behind that.
Chris White Motorsports got me linked up with them. Also, Comprehensive Motorsports helped us out with that too. Get all that figured out. But the suit looks awesome. We got big mint pig on the back of it, and I don't know. We're gonna be flashy this year.
It's got Dragon Slayer Industries down each leg, like bigger than I've ever had it on anything, I think.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it's gonna be we're gonna be real stylish this year. Maybe I won't look so fat in this suit as I did that other one.
Got the slimline look going on.
Yeah, that other one, I was like, every time somebody sees a picture, like, did you gain weight over there? Like, no, I don't know what happened. I just.
I like you trimmed your beard though. Last time you had a pretty big beard.
Yeah, I was eating ribs and I got sick of it, and I just shaved right here, and then the other day I got a haircut and my face looked like it was this fat, so I had to trim it up on the sides a little bit. I'm just slowly trying to look more like a normal person, I think, but I don't know how much I like it.
Stewie calls my cheeks. He reckons I've been stung by a bee. His big cheeks.
Yeah.
Hey, talking about Stewie, I reckon that's why we went bad last weekend. So you know how everyone's always got a little bit of a superstition or whatever you want to call it about each race meeting.
Yeah.
So Stewie, for all you guys that don't know, we've got a pretty good race team with our local shows, but Stewie's a big part of our team, and he used to bang on about whenever he came to the racetrack, we would have bad luck.
Yeah.
Right. Well, he's been coming all year, and we've had a fantastic year, and we've won heaps of races, and we've done really well. Well, he didn't come last weekend, did he?
It's all his fault.
Yeah, all his fault. We crashed. Everything went wrong. So we're paying out on him at the moment because he's got to keep coming to the races.
Well, speaking of your crash, I do have a clip of that that was sent to me. I won't say who sent it to me, but here. Yeah, that's a hard hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. That hurt the pig a little bit. My left shoulder's a little bit bruised, but that's all right. But I'm thankful that the guy that I hit is okay because he could have. At the last minute, I sort of it was a bit of an unlucky situation. The sun was coming down on the racetrack, and we couldn't quite see much coming down that back straight. Sun, dust, all that sort of stuff, and racing with another fella side by side, and it's one of those crappy situations where he sort of got a little bit unsettled on the track and happened to spin out in front of us, and it's no big deal. It's just what happens, and. Luckily, at the last minute, I was able to swerve to my right and just miss his door. Otherwise, that would have been a big impact to the door. So,
yeah, those guys are running on the left side of the car in those cars, right?
Yeah, that was a late model. Yeah, left side drive. So, it's all good. It's just one of those things. Crashes happen, but we can blame it on Stewie.
Yeah, it's all his fault. Yeah, those day races, man, those can get pretty hairy when it gets dry like that. Our friend Chris White, he smoked a car one time at an enduro. It was during the day, and you couldn't see nothing going down the back straightaway, and then the waters parted, and he just nailed a guy. Man, that was bad. And then Lee did the same thing to him last year.
I wiped Chris White just plumb out. But again, like you say, the track conditions were too horrible.
Yeah.
And you're afraid to let off the gas, you'll get run over from behind. And then I didn't see a red light come on. Chris was just sitting there, and I wiped him out.
Yeah. I think I had sunglasses on at that one, and it still wasn't helping. And then my sunglasses got covered in dust, and I didn't realize it. I'm like, I just can't see shit. And then I pulled my shades off at the end. I was like, oh, no wonder. No wonder.
Tear offs are not working.
I need to tear off some of my shades.
No, we're pretty lucky to come out of that one all right. It's I think our car is definitely fixable, but poor old the other guy that we hit, I don't think he's coming back from that, man. That one's he's pretty nasty, and I think he was supposed to race at the 100 too. So that's a real bug for him. But I don't know. That's the risk we all take, I suppose. It's taken me all year to fix your car after what you destroyed last year, mate. So
hey, easy. Hey, I've seen pictures. I feel like you might have tore it up worse earlier this year.
Damn. Oh, the internet, mate. It's no good.
Jesse says he's looking forward to some more shop beers with Donnaz. So.
Yeah. That's all part of the fun. I was just talking to another fella, Brad Warren, earlier on in the day. I think you were in the tipping competition with him last year. In fact, he might have won the tipping competition last year. Did he, Brad Warren?
I think so. Yeah.
He was in the flapper. I was just having a yak to him before, just about, we'll have a bit of a catch-up party before the 100, and, just so, you get to meet a few more people, and Team Solo can do the same, just see a few faces, so it's good at the racetrack, and, we test out a few of those Aussie beers, that's for sure.
Hell yeah. Yeah, our buddy Darren Forrester messaged me the other day and said that he owes me a few beers after all the ones they drank in our pit at the 600. He said we got him, his whole crew drunk.
Yeah. No, that's it. And the other guys have been working pretty hard. Warren Alexander, he's been working pretty hard to get a car ready for Alan or Matt, whoever won that one. That one's for, and then Gumboot, same. Robert Garlick, he's getting his shitbox ready to go for one of the boys as well, and hopefully we get them to test out a few beers as well. Should be good.
Hell yeah. Gumboot, he sent me some pictures of his new car he's putting together, and it's looking pretty good. I think it's going to be nice.
Yeah, he's been working hard, man. He deserves it. He's a hard-working family man, and he's definitely one of the boys. And he really deserves it. Hopefully, we can take him back to your country one day, mate.
Hey, I'm all for it. I hope he can make it over for the 600 at some point, or just come over. Just come over and we'll put him in something.
Yeah. Pull one of the cars out of your weeds from your house.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I don't have no cars in the weeds at my house.
Hey, that's a good idea for you guys. One day, you and Lee should do tours of your own backyards. Like what you've got sort of stashed away in your backyards for your fellow viewers to see. I'm sure there's some interesting stuff in your backyard, Lee, and definitely know there isn't in Billy's.
Billy's got way more than me. But we have to be a little bit careful because this is East Texas, and if you show it off too much, somebody will come.
Yeah. That's why you go to my house, you'll miss my driveway. I don't want people up there stealing my junk.
So Lewis is asking, is the race in Australia going to be where we can watch it here in the U.S.? Last year it was on Race On.
So I talked to Race On, I think day before yesterday, and they said that they're not gonna broadcast it, but it's gonna be on Clay Per-View again, right?
Correct. Yeah. Clay Per-View broadcasting. Yeah.
How much does that cost to watch? Do you know?
I could sell it here for about $1,000 a night. But I think it's about $30. I think. Yeah.
Okay, got $30. Yeah. Okay.
I just don't know why nobody over here used Clay Per-View.
Well, when I heard, I was like, "That's brilliant!"
Yeah, that's a brilliant name.
That's the best name for it, man. That's badass.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone might be able to correct me there, but I think it's about $30 Australian. I could be wrong. There might be some sort of package there. Hopefully, someone could put something up there and tell us.
20 kale. I don't know exactly how to say that, but $29.99 Australian. So that's probably like $15-20
There you go.
American. Yeah.
Yeah, and cheap.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll definitely I'll have to get a subscription for everybody over here. Everything and watch it. Maybe the next day. I know everybody over here was trying to watch live last year, and they're like, it was like 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Y'all was still packing.
Yeah, no, you'll be able to see, watch Billy run into everyone and run off the track.
All right. This year it's going to be different.
Getting you ready.
Yeah,
We got somebody asking where your medium flat white extra hot coffee is.
that's gumboot.
Yeah.
Well, could
No,
be
you
around
got
here
it.
somewhere.
Yeah. Did you milk an almond for that?
Oh, there you go. Hot. There you go. Look at that. Extra hot. Yeah.
See,
They
over
know me
here,
too
if you order
well.
something extra hot, they put jalapenos in
They would too. Looking forward to that Mexican food when we venture over again. Not long now. It was pretty much straight after the 100. We're sort of going to venture out at the end of June. Hopefully we'll be landing in the US. Early July. Yeah.
it. Hell yeah. Well, Raz sent me a picture of your wrap for the car. I was going to tell y'all, if you need help putting that thing on, I know I put them on all the time. I can help you on that.
Yeah.
It'll only have a few hundred bubbles in it, but I can help you put it on. It'll at least be straight on.
There's a lot of pink on it. I know that much. She showed me today the wrap, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna have to hold my own a bit there because there's a lot of pink on it."
Yeah, don't paint your fingernails. Somebody might think weird of you.
Yeah. Looking forward to racing that hot rod again. That looks really good. Jeffrey Abbey from Sniper Speeds has done a really good job on the body, and
Oh yeah.
we're going with something different. We've sort of done the Monte Carlo rear end,
Yeah.
doors and fenders, and then we've got a Camaro front. So something a little bit different, but it's come up really good. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's going to look good. I mean, I'm not a pink guy, but damn thing looks good. It's going to be noticeable for sure. That
Yeah.
thing's going to stand out. And that's what you want, really. You want something that's going to stand out. So,
Yeah.
I liked it. So, I'm excited to see y'all back over here too. I'm hoping I can come watch some pit crew or come watch or do something.
Yeah.
A couple of races while you're over.
We've got a pretty big schedule. I mean, I hope it all goes to plan. Work's kicking me in the balls a little bit here at the moment, but nothing's different there. But pretty big schedule starting from July. We'll sort of head into pick up the car and come around to yours and catch up with you guys, and then head off to Iowa and do a bit of racing through Iowa, and then up into South Dakota, North Dakota. Then we sort of venture into southern parts of Canada for 2 nights. That should be cool. Crossing the border there, that should be an experience.
Hell yeah, racing in 3 different countries in 1 year. That's pretty badass.
Yeah, that'll be good. And then back down into Iowa, try and get ourselves tuned in with the fellas racing around Boone. Just we go to the Nationals. We're just not out of tune as what we were last year. And then going to go and help Travis Miller at the USAC Sprint Week. So we're going to have a little bit of a week and a bit off from our own racing. So looking forward to hanging out with Travis and Bianca and then Travis's parents as well, and having a bit of fun there. That should be pretty good.
Yeah. When are they flying over?
So they'll be coming in July 18th.
Okay, so they'll be at the 100 lapper too then.
Yeah, he'll be there. Yeah, he'll be there. He'll be he'll have the bundies ready for you to taste test again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, he's pumped. He's pumped. He'll be at the 100 lapper party as well, so that'll be good.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's having a crack. He's geared up. He's ready to go. He's had a really good season here in his car. He's done really well in the wingless series. Won a lot of races and good competition too in that class. So that's been pretty cool. He's tuned right in. So looking forward to him. I'm watching him wheel that thing in Indiana. That's gonna be mint.
Hell yeah. Yeah. So he's been over here before then, huh? Oh,
Uh-oh. Man down.
we got a man down.
So, anyway.
You get reconnected there, Donnaz. Oh, he's back.
There we go. He's back.
He's back.
Sorry, mate, my phone just rang.
Yeah. You blacked out there for a second. I ain't seen you black out since the last time you came over and we drank at the shop.
That was Jesse's fault.
Yeah. Then Raz ran into the spoiler on the wagon.
Oh, yeah. She blacked out too.
Oh shit! Yeah,
What
that was
happens
a pretty good
at the
night.
shop?
Yeah, we added to the beer can collection that night for sure.
No. Yeah, so like that's after we head. We're gonna do a little bit of touring with Travis too. We're gonna go down to I think we're gonna go to Nashville and get our boot scoot and guitar song writing time going on. It's gonna be good.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, a bit of here and there, and then back up to Boone for the Boone Nationals and a bit more racing through Iowa through August, and then back down to Texas, bit more racing at Kennedale in the IMCA series, and then see how we're going to roll in the 600. We'll find something to do. We're either going to be racing our car or Wally's car or whoever's car we can get ready to go. I've got a funny feeling Wally might be racing his own car this year. I hope he does because he deserves. He should be back in the seat. But yeah, we'll that's a time over there.
If you do need a ride, our buddy Chris White said that he'll hook you up, and we'll make sure you got something. If we can't figure something out on my end, or it might be a group effort, whatever the case is, we're gonna make sure you got a car for the 600. We've already been talking about it, and I figured me and you'd have plenty of time to talk about it when I come over. So
Jesse says he actually died that night.
Yeah. He froze again.
Yeah, I didn't hide him that time. He just left.
Yeah.
So, Bill, you should find some real moonshine for him when he gets here.
I think we might have got him some last time. I can't remember. I know where he ended up with some. I won't say.
Yeah.
But I know where he ended up with some. Yeah. I guess we lost him. If you want to come back on there, Dave, holler at us.
Yeah. If we see you pop back up, we'll bring you in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And anyway, yeah. So he's doing a lot of racing or a lot of traveling.
He's gonna be doing some nonstop traveling when he gets here. So the Drilling King. He's that's what his business is, like underground drilling.
Oh,
yeah, it's not a foreign thing,
right?
I think he's. Oh wait, no, never mind. Don't worry about what I'm talking about. I got a delay on here, but it's he's got a bunch of stuff lined up. I need to get his motorhome cranked up and make sure everything's still good on it. It's sitting over at the house right now. So everybody comes over and goes, "Whose motorhome is that?"
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm guilty of it at least,
Yeah.
Once. But
I did it before too.
But while he's off, let's hit up. We got Skinny's Automotive.
Skinny's Automotive. He's a big help on helping me get over there to Australia.
Yeah, I put him on the factory stock quarter panel too today. I'll get a picture of that and get that over to him.
Hell yeah!
And he helps us with this. Skinny's just a big help.
Big help. Not big guy, big help.
Big
heart.
big heart, big help with everything. So that's awesome.
Greatly appreciate you.
Yep, we have the All Tex Dirt Services.
Yep,
And
he's doing some dirt work for Brad Dixon right now, and his new house. He just moved up here close to us, so we've been getting to see a little more of him here and there, and talking about getting stuff tuned up for the SuperTech 600, and just finally put it out there officially the other day.
Yeah.
Jackson James Band, man, you got that all hooked up for us.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great fun. He's just, I don't know how old he is. I think he's old enough to drink, but
That's about it, though. It seemed like
he
seems pretty young.
But he's cool because he stands up there in overalls. He wears bibs to most of his gigs.
I seen a picture of him with like a rodeo clown makeup.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was like, oh, he does kind of dress like a rodeo clown with the old pearl snap shirt, and baggy overalls.
Yeah, he's got there's some song he wrote a song about rodeo clowning, so I think that goes. But you would think that you're going to hear a lot of country and western from him, and you don't.
No, it's like bluesy or more modern rock stuff. Oh, we got him back.
And he just wails on that guitar.
Yeah, man, he's doing jam, man.
And so anyway, here we he's a little frozen still. I thought maybe he went to get the Mario cap.
Yeah.
And
my phone overheated. It must have been from all the bullshit you were talking, Billy.
Yeah, overloaded with bullshit, huh?
Sorry,
man. It's bullshit meter got too high.
Yeah.
Nah, all good. All good.
But like I was saying, we're gonna make sure you got you a car for the 600. If I get this other car rolling the way I want, hell, you might be in the wagon. Who knows? But we'll make sure you're in something, because we enjoy you being there, and we're gonna be partying. What we were just talking about. We got a band that's gonna be in the pits, and of course we're gonna try having you pit there with us. So it's gonna be such a good time, man. That you got to be there.
Yeah.
I wasn't even bullshitting that time.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh. Everybody's got better connection now. There we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have. I talked to a guy. I just hit him up. We really enjoyed his music and stuff. And I go, would you like to do a trade deal? Like, we'll put you on the car and you come do an event for us. And he's like, yeah, I'm down for that. So we got him going up there. We may do something before, like a little fundraiser or something, but definitely he's going to be at the 600 Friday night and with full band and everything. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Right now, I think it's going to be in our pits unless Brad wants to move it somewhere.
Well, what's the hardest part is going to be picking up all of the tools and shit that we drag out for the race. So he's got a place to set up and people will walk around, you know.
I thought about asking the guy with the Klein Racing, because they seem like great people, and they haul in on a pretty tall gooseneck.
Yeah.
And maybe if they could move that over or something for them to set up on, get up above people a little bit.
Yeah.
But we'll figure something out.
We can make a deck for my big trailer that's got the
yeah. If we just get the double decker going,
that's in the plans too, but there's also a lot of other plans.
The 600's getting here fast. Like, yeah.
I'm not touching nothing.
I'm 600.
You're lagging.
Yeah, say that again.
We see
I think you're speaking Pig Latin.
Pig Latin.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of sound like a robot. I don't know what's going on.
Now your face before your sound was good and your face was bad. Now your face is good and your sound is bad.
Yeah. I don't know.
Now, man.
Nah. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's your headphones. Is your earbuds? Now try it.
All right. What were you saying? Can you hear us?
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
On Bluetooth it.
He's working
Now
on
he's just scrolling on Facebook. Yeah.
Nah.
No, I can't hear nothing. I don't know. Can you hear us?
Yeah, he's
well,
out.
well,
He's out.
well, it was good there for a while.
It was. So yeah, we're gonna have Jackson James. The only people that aren't invited to the Friday night party is anybody that's gonna be an asshole. If you're gonna be an asshole, stay away.
No assholes allowed.
That's right.
You will be asked to leave the pit.
We want everybody to be respectful of him, be respectful of the racetrack, be respectful of
our pit area.
Yeah,
too.
Of everything.
So yeah, we just want to have a good time, and hell, we will. And
Yeah.
there's not a lot of assholes that come to that race.
There's not, but
if they are, they probably won't come to our pit anyway.
yeah.
Jizzy said he just said something real gay, I think.
He just said, Lewis says that he's got a car for the 600 that he'll donate for the cause. We will definitely keep that in mind.
Definitely keep that in mind.
We although we kind of have chassis around here, what we're short on is engines.
Yeah. Well, I thought about getting my IRP and putting a rear end and stuff back in it, and trying to get a drivetrain for it going. That'd be an easy one.
I do have and I have a red car out there also that's really pretty close, and I need to get with Wayne again and see if I can get a couple more LSs out.
Yeah,
and that
like the IRP, it really just needs a rear end and some brake calipers and drivetrain right now.
Yeah,
I mean it's still got all.
Well, yeah, you raced it not long ago.
Yeah, I just sold the rear end out of it and pulled the motor and trans and seat. So it's not too far. His phone went flat.
It went as flat as
the front of his car is right now.
I was gonna say, is that coffee? Isn't that what he?
Oh yeah,
white, but yeah. All right, you went with the car, so
yeah.
But yeah, we got some chassis around here. I got one that I want to put together for. Well, I got two that are really not too far off either.
No.
And so we
let's see. What do you say? Dropped out, boys. Can I ask you if Billy Senior will be at the 600? We love watching all three of the Mazzelles racing together. He'll be there, but he's going to be pit crew and crew chief, car owner guy. So hopefully we can get Jesse's car back fixed, or Dad's car, the one Jesse was driving from his incident at the solo race. It's probably been about as bad as that car Donnaz hit. So it's some pretty rough shape, but I think we can fix it.
Oh yeah, they're all repairable.
Yeah. So I told Dad, I said, Lee has a tubing bender, and he actually knows how to use it. So I had one, I had to sell it. I was like, man, I'm fucking up around here. I'm just wasted tubing.
Just bending it for the sake of it.
Yeah, but hopefully Dad will get to race some more, and we can all race again against each other again. Later this year, maybe with the heat. He don't race a lot in the heat, but I don't know. You never know. If he's feeling good, he's feeling good.
Is he going to try to be at the 30,000?
As far as I know, yeah. As far as I know, so I'm excited about that. It's going to suck. I'm not going to be here, but I'll definitely have Race On tuned up and trying to watch every bit of it. I can at least catch up on it when I can. I think. Oh no, that's like during the day when y'all be racing. It'll be during the day over there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not too bad.
You'll have a car in there. Your family racing. We brought this up. We made some of these for the 199 hood pin Wayland things.
Yeah, the hood pin protection.
I think we mentioned them last week, and we didn't have one, so Billy wanted to be sure and get that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that's been doing. I need that.
Yeah.
So if you do need this or something like this, get with Dragon Slayer over here. I've got his pages on the promo picture for this.
Yeah.
Is tagged in it, so you can get on there, shoot him a message, email him, or whatever, and order them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have some gauges But yeah,
See, that's the thing. I think that's the same condition most of our other cars
Right,
are in
yeah.
right now. We've got everything but the stuff we need.
Yep, exactly. But we'll get it.
Oh yeah.
We it's funny, we procrastinate as long as we do because we can get shit built as fast as we can. Really, that's
Well, I like to wait till the last minute. That's the only way I can get something done fast.
that.
I don't if I start on it early, it's going to take me 6 months to do it. But if I start on it the week of, well, I'll have it knocked out.
Yeah,
So that's the way I roll.
exactly.
Yeah. Let's see. Can't wait to flag again. You guys are really awesome people. Hell yeah, man. It's gonna be awesome, man. I don't know. I'm just ready to race again, dude. I'm not gonna get to race again until we go to Australia. So you'll be racing my car.
Yeah,
So hopefully nobody's gonna think you're me and be mad at you.
it's all right.
That's that son of a bitch that hit me last week. Donnaz was talking about Travis Miller earlier, and I met him over there, and when I went over to Australia, and he's a pretty good guy, and he gave me one of his shirts, and I took a picture of it and tagged him in it, and I said, I didn't believe that he really raced over here, but I done had 3 people spit on me, so I guess they do know him. But yeah, he was a pretty good guy. And, man, there's so many cool people over there. I'm ready to go over there and hang out with everybody again. I mean, the race is awesome, and I'm really looking forward to the race, but looking forward to the people.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. I can't go over there, and but like at the 600 last year, all those guys from Australia were just a joy to be around.
Way excited, and they're just way happy. They're very appreciative people, and hell, I think we had Donnaz and Raz stay the night over at our place in their motorhome, and then we had Ramon and Warren and what's his name? Craig.
Craig Bayless.
Yeah. That's why I know it says Craig, but he says it different. Craig. But they all stayed the night over there, and man, we just had a good time, hanging out at the shop before the race or after the race, and such good people. And then Darren Forster and his people came by the pits and hung out with us all weekend. Stopped by and got some food from Skinny, and man, it was just a good time with them.
Me and Han, we had a long conversation just about all kinds of different stuff, And he was very cool to sit and visit with. And then when he was done, he got up and left. And then I saw him the next day. He was backtracking looking for his cooler because when he was done, he was done. He just walked away and left it all.
Yeah, I met those guys when I was over there after I think one of the nights. I don't remember, but we was watching a band playing stuff at the 100 Lapper, and Ricky, which was my crew guy over there, he was like, I want you to meet these guys. So we went over there. I didn't know none of them, and we ended up hanging out the whole. They didn't know who I was.
Yeah,
they just knew I was American. And before we was over, they're handing me beers, which I'm trying not to drink too much because they're a little more strict over there. And on for the next day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so anyways, I was taking her easy and just bullshitting, and hell, before it was over with, we're all having to take pictures together and hanging out and had a good time. I think I was over there for a couple hours, but good people.
Sam says he'll have to find you and have a few drinks there.
Yeah, come on, man.
He looks like he's a pool player there by his.
Yeah, it was either pool or billiards.
Billiards. Yeah, it might. Yeah.
Which would, however you want to say it.
Something. Hung out with us all weekend. Yeah, super cool people.
Yeah.
Skinny learned a lot. He says that's.
Yeah.
Skinny's been around too, so when you're teaching Skinny something, that's something to be said there. But
I learned a lot when Skinny came over.
No scores.
No scores at the Super Tex. That's my mom there. She's always done my score keeping on all the enduros. So yeah, she's excited. She gets to actually watch. So I hate that now I don't have to I don't know if I'm gonna get her to come up there. That was always how I got the guilt into coming to the races. I had to say, no, you have to watch me. You have to watch me to count my laps.
Not a fan.
Yeah, that's what his mom told me when I first met her.
Oh,
I went over to IRP and they were building them a new car over there, putting it together to race over here. They're from Australia, not Australia, Arizona, another A. And anyways, Jason Ingles was like, "Hey, they're big fans," and she turns around and goes, "Well, I'm not, but he is." And
let's get this straight.
Yeah, I give Crystal shit for that. That was a couple years ago now, and I still give her shit about it. So that was always funny. Yeah.
Let's get this straight. What do we have for?
We got more sponsors here.
Yeah.
Addicted to Dirt. I didn't have my hat. I was going to go back to the house today, and it didn't work out because I was coming back from Kilgore.
I have mine.
But,
and I have that made smaller, and I just keep forgetting to load it.
That's fine.
Load it up.
Bradley Bush likes it when we do this.
Yeah. Oh, there.
Oh, is he back?
Let's try. Hang on. Let me get that off. Let's get this on. Okay. Are you back? You back? All good.
How's that working?
Oh, yes, perfect. Yes, way better.
Okay. Yeah. We've got some technology here. I've got it charged up. We're plugged in. Look out.
Yeah. I don't know how you keep fucking up, but you was doing a good job at it.
I'm not the most technical man, that's for sure.
Me neither, surprisingly. Lee runs this whole deal. That's why I told him before we went live. I said, I'm basically just your guest on this because I contribute nothing to this other than like, here, let me move the table over. Let me set this table up.
He's the front man. He's what everybody's here to see. I just try and make it work. So,
yeah. Well, I got a face for radio.
Man, I'm impressed, you guys. Every time I come on this, and watch the bench racing, there's something new. There's some more technology. Hats off, Lee. You're doing a good job there, man. It's good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah.
He's my technical advisor. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so I'm always asking him. So how does this work? How you're doing what? How do I do this? So. Brad Warren said the tip-in contest is all yours, Super Bill. He sidelined this year. I think he got in a wreck. And what happened? What happened to Brad?
Yeah, poor guy. He tore his ligament off his kneecap, so he's in all sorts at the minute. He's got his leg up at home and he can't work and he's shattered, man. He can't race. I think he was even going to do the Gold Rush on the weekend with us, but he missed out on that as well. So yeah, he's shattered, mate. He wanted to be there with you. Hopefully he can get to. He might not be able to get to the track for the 100. I have heard though he is going to be the adjudicator for the tipping competition.
Oh yeah.
But he might be doing that from the comfort of his home. But he might get to our 100 lapper party just to have a couple of beers with you, Billy. But yeah, shattered for him. That was awesome racing with him as usual. But I think he's got one of his buddy, maybe Chris Arts. Brad might be able to confirm that. But I think he's going to be taking the slapper there, so still get a run.
Hell yeah, yeah. He was definitely fast last year. He won the tip in and all that stuff, right? What we was talking about earlier, and I was really hoping I could send it in last year for that deal, and it just didn't work out. I went to put that sucker back in gear. I was going to take it back. I was like just dragging. I was like, no, but we got the biggest cheers though. I think.
Yeah.
If you can hear the fans over the motor running, you did good.
Yeah.
He's had a great season, Brad. He's had his ups and downs, as everyone does, but he's been driving for the Garlic Racing team, and he's been kicking some butt. He won the Victorian Championship against Travis Miller, so he knocked him off the post. But he's been going really good. He's won a lot of races, and I think he's right up there in one of the series rounds. He might have won one of the series rounds for the wingless. He's been going good. It's really unfortunate, as I said, that he's done his knee, but he's another guy that we need to get over to the 600 one day. He's had his eye on since the start as well.
Well, I know he can't race because of his knee, but I just want to bring up that I seen when I was a kid, my grandpa broke his leg on a motorcycle, and he strapped it over the hump where the transmission hump is with a fire extinguisher clamp, and he still raced. So I don't know what his real excuse is here for not racing with only one leg. That was
I'm
my
sure he's been
grandpa.
thinking of ways to race.
Yeah,
He'd be thinking about it right now. If he's just commented on your podcast, he'd be shattered. Yeah.
yeah. So
Get him some hand controls,
get
whatever.
your shit together, dude. It's not that bad.
Get some strap. You still got the other leg.
Yeah, what do you need all these legs for? I do know a guy around here, Jeff Honier, and he's only got one leg. I think it might be from the knee down or something. And there was a race where he was leading it, and the car just kind of came to an idle, and he went to the infield. There a second later, he takes back off, gets back on the track. He gets back in. They're like, "What happened to you?" And he said, "My damn leg fell off." It's his gas pedal foot. So you can race with one leg.
Yeah. And actually, anybody watching, my buddy Billy Simpkins, his dad, Danny Simpkins, there's a cool documentary on YouTube of him, and he had cancer and they amputated his right leg. And he tried first, and he drove a late model and really well. And he tried hand controls at first. And finally, I guess he come in and he was just like, get all this shit out of my car and make it where I can get my left leg over there. And he went on to win the championship that year, and he won a few races. And his doctor actually called the racetrack and told him that he wouldn't race at all that season. That's how bad he was. And then he passed away within the next month of winning the championship. It's really quite a story if you got a little time. And I think that his documentary, Danny Simpkins, it's on YouTube. It's kind of a cool, like his doctor, and the people are interviewing him while he's in bed because he's just on his deathbed, and still he's going to go race and stuff and it's really amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Actually, Jared's car had the hand controls in it when he first got it. The guy that he got it from, and that guy took them all out when he bought it. Oh yeah. Ramon says he's running the tip-in comp. He's going to try to getting it up to 10,000 this year to win. So we really got to send it in this year.
I might not even worry about the 100 lapper and just go.
Yeah, I remember I was going out for that, and I told him, I was like, dude, just how hard can I throw this thing in there? I don't want to like just go in there and just flip it. And Don's like, I don't give a shit. Send it, Like, all right. And then I wrecked it.
Bill, when are you going to? I imagine that's the Super Nationals.
Super Nationals,
probably autocorrect.
Yeah,
or something.
I don't know. I'd love to go this year and pick crew for Donnaz if that's what he's talking about. We'll just have to see how it shakes out. I just found out 2 days ago that I'm going to Rice Lake, Wisconsin, the 27th of July through, and then up to like I don't know for a week. I'll be there for like a week. There's the Little Dream race up there in Rice Lake, and it's like a street stock race that's like 30,000 to win on a Tuesday, like a 1-day show.
Hot Carl was talking about that.
Yeah, Hot Carl was talking about because we went to it another time, and then the USA Nationals for the super late models is an hour or two away.
Brad says he tried to nominate the wheelchair, but it's not up to spec.
Yeah. But so I just found out I'm going to that, so I got to see where that schedules out with your schedule because I definitely want to come and buff some tires for you or something.
Yeah,
one of the boys on the weekend, the 55 lapper with one arm. We had a buddy Hooks that he didn't have any hands and he just drove with the little ring.
Is that why they call him Hooks?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And he was born with hands and he was a crane operator. And I don't remember the story, but it got tangled in the power lines somehow. So it
blew his hands off?
Yep. The electricity come right down.
Yeah.
And
you don't do something like that twice.
No, not at all.
See. Oh, well, it said it's the burnouts in Australia. The super super matches. I don't know.
Oh.
You ever do the burnout stoners over there? You ever went to those contests?
When I was younger, yeah, had a bit of a go at it. It's yeah, not really my scene. Yeah, it's good fun and everything, but yeah, not really something I'm sort of into. It's more something I did as a kid on the street when I was just a reckless little punk, you know.
And in your wagon you got in the shop there, that little car you got in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
shop. What is that thing
that's
again?
good.
And what kind of car is that again that you got in there?
That's a HQ station wagon.
Yeah, that thing's sweet. It's a sleeper. Didn't you say it's like 1,000 horsepower or something?
Yeah, yeah. It's don't tell anyone, but yeah, it goes okay.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah. It's like I'm just over there like, oh yeah, must have been his granddad's car or something.
Yeah,
And then he's like, oh no, it's Charlie was over there like, no, this thing is wicked.
yeah,
What day are you guys rolling in for the 600?
I'll be flying in next Wednesday. Well, I guess it'll be next Thursday when we get there, or Friday. I don't fucking know. I'm leaving Wednesday.
yeah.
He means the summer nuts.
Oh yeah, Summer Nats. Yeah,
Oh, some nights,
uh,
yeah.
yeah. But
Oh, it's a cool
yeah,
event. It's a pretty cool event. The summer nights. It's yeah. Like I mean, like there's a lot of wild cars that go there. It's a pretty cool sort of joint to hang out. And I think yeah, it's pretty much for the young crowd, I suppose. But it's yeah, you see some pretty cool old high horsepower shit boxes there.
hell yeah, yeah. I've watched a little bit of that stuff. Not a whole lot, but I've watched some. Like every now and then, there's some destruction on there, and that's usually when I see it when somebody blows a supercharger off of a motor or something.
Yeah.
You land Wednesday morning, Renee says. So
I leave Wednesday night.
She runs the team.
it depends on it depends on which way you're flying around.
I'm so confused. It always confuses the shit out of me.
You should fly there on your birthday, and you can get a year younger then.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a year older actually. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused.
Lucky we've got Renee, Billy, because
yeah. Thank God. I can't do the math.
Keen as beans.
Keen as beans. Hell yeah. Well, man, we're going to get off of here. We sure do appreciate you coming on and keep trying to come on.
Yeah.
Even though we had a little issues there, but
we appreciate the persistence.
Yeah, and looking forward to seeing you next week. Looking forward to seeing all the pigs and helping you get whatever we got to get done on them and eating some chicken parmas.
Yeah, I look forward to visiting. I didn't get to visit last year. Seen you a little bit at the 600, but this time when you head over to his place, you got to let me know, even if he doesn't. Sometimes he just doesn't.
Well, sometimes I don't know people are coming over.
Right.
But we drink
we
beers.
want to go out and Renee and I want to go and sit on Lee's little paddle steamer and go out in the lake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You had to get on the paddle boat.
Man. Yeah. We'll take you for a spin on the Lake Palestine's most famous boat.
That's it.
And that's it. I own it. There's been more pictures of my boat, I guarantee, than anybody else.
Unless there might have been some tits out on a boat somewhere, but
yeah I think everybody videos it go by, and I think they're hoping that it sinks. That way they can go viral, right? But no, we have a blast on that. So weather permitting, we'll get you out there.
Yeah, it'll be the weather. It'll be the temperature for it for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Again, appreciate you. Can't wait to see you guys next week and hang out and get ready for this 100 lapper.
Looking forward to it, man.
All right, buddy. We'll get back to work. I know your boss is yelling at you right now.
Well, thanks for having us on, Billy and Lee. All the best and soon. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So let me turn that off. Just okay.
Yeah.
I try and mute their mics just, in case he gets off there. And he's like, "Oh, that's fucking stupid."
Yeah. We don't want to hear that. I'm sure somebody said it.
Yeah. Definitely.
Sometimes it's us.
Right. Yeah. But usually it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
but it feels different when other people say
yeah,
it.
yeah, I mean it.
So, Stacy, what have you been sending stars? Is that what's going on? Because we don't get to see it.
Yeah,
But Stacy's
So,
our studio
Stacy
audience.
and Jordan.
Jordan.
And,
Okay.
who else sent some? Somebody else sent some. Skinny sent some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet,
So
sweet.
we appreciate y'all sending the stars. That helps. That just helps.
Yeah, it helps.
So greatly appreciate it. Thank y'all for sticking around. We know we had a little bit of technical difficulty, but hell, it turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
Appreciate Donnaz for coming on, man. Such a good dude.
From the other
Good-
side of the world.
Yeah, good personality, all the way from Australia. So
I thought about earlier and then I forgot. I thought to have you text to have him come on Upside Down. I know that's probably played out, but you
Yeah.
know.
But it is tomorrow over there already. So
Yeah.
can only ask for so much.
Yeah.
He's
Hey,
already coming to us from the future.
He time traveled, yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, thank y'all again, and we'll see y'all next week. It'll be my last day in the U.S. for like a month. So
yeah.
well,
And we're gonna get you on remote
yeah.
too.
So
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah.
on. You'll have to remind me because I won't know what the hell's going on over there. I don't know what
And
day or
then-
what time is anything over here.
Yeah. And maybe if Brad's in town, maybe we can get him to set in one.
He will.
Yeah.
He will. He already asked
Yeah.
about coming on. He's just normally he's moving. So
Right. Yeah. I know he's
Yeah.
very, very busy right now. And moving is such a stressful.
Yeah. You need to talk Dad into coming on.
Yeah.
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 And if Jesse's in town, maybe talk him into it. So yeah.
Definitely. Yep. So, all right. Well, we are going to get out of here.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank y'all.